Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome. I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more Choosing Beggars. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. And random fact about my cat society is that to get your political science degree, you have to recite my cat's entire autobiography. And also before I get started, don't forget to check out my other channel, Surrender Reviews, where I do video game, movie, and show reviews, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get to this. So his first post here says, I want you to pay me to look after my kid. And OP goes on to say, 7 hours a week, but it's evenings, bedtimes, and weekends. The rest of the ad is cut off for identifiable info reasons. And this person here says, I am looking for a short-term let for at least 3 and potentially to extend up to 6 months in my home. It's a small, double room furnished with a desk and drawers in a family home with shared kitchen and living room. I am looking for someone who has experience with young children who would like to do regular childcare every week in exchange for a very reduced rent. Define very reduced. Like, can you be a bit more specific than just a very reduced rent? Because that's a bit broad. Anyways, this person goes on to say, would be around 7 hours a week on average, looking after my toddler, evenings, bedtimes, and the on weekend day. Hey person, I think with what you're saying with just, having to pay you for childcare, that's gonna kind of invite the people you don't want around your children. Anyways, this person goes on to say, you would, of course, also be sharing the house with my 2-year-old son. Whilst he is pretty chill and friendly, he is also running around a lot and will sometimes find life more emotional. I am therefore looking for someone who is friendly, chill, who is open to this setup. Yeah, I think the people you're gonna find are definitely gonna be more than okay. And not the kind of okay that you want there, my friend. Anyways, this person goes on to say, we are pretty used to having different lodgers living here. Why do I have questions as to why that is the case? Anyways, this person goes on to say, and they are very much a part of the house in a house share come family home kind of vibe. There is also one other lodger slash flatmate here too. He is super friendly PhD student. The house has plenty of shared living space, including a garden. I work from home a couple of days a week from the kitchen. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna probably give this, probably a 50 out of 50. Yeah, this is more likely going to invite people who you don't run around your child. Like the ones who are probably going to be appearing on Chris Hansen's show or something like that. And this next post here says, we don't have any money left, but we needed a very specific dog, and we need it now. And OP goes on to say, super long post, but it's a sob story about how her husband, being a veteran who plays video games, needs a female red Doberman puppy soon, even though they don't have any money. So she says that they spent all their money trying to save their last dog, even though the surgery was free. They have another dog, but apparently that one isn't enough for her husband, and I guess a new dog is the only thing they need to save him from his depression. Well, this should be interesting. And this person here says, okay, so this is an animal related. My husband lost his retired service dog a few days ago. He is a disabled veteran blown up in Iraq, has had 2 major back surgeries, and possibly looking at a third. The last 2 left him bedridden for almost 2 years during recovery. I did all alone 2 under 2, and hubby can't do it again. I lost so much of myself during this time. The tragic loss has left this hole in his heart he cannot get through without video games to escape, and she cannot be replaced as she was so special to him, but he needs something to distract him from the pain besides video games, cause I don't have my husband or the help he provided daily. She was his first child. He had her 10 years long before his firstborn, me, and our 2 children. He got her as soon as he got home from the army, and she saved him in so many ways, and her passing was unexpected and tragic. Our 1-year-old pup has taken it hard as well, and is depressed, and the last few days was spent just pacing and sleeping. We are looking for a specific pup, a red Doberman female puppy. Okay, before I go on, can you please maybe split this up into paragraphs, cause this is really hard, and I'm more than likely gonna easily lose my place as to where I was. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, we talked long and hard over the last few years about the type of dog we wanted and saved up for it until recently when we had to move 3,000 miles and then paying for meds for his pup. We always thought we would wait until after she passed cause it would be hard to love another dog so soon, but my husband asked for it if it would hurt me if we got the pup now, as he just needs the love. I said absolutely not a problem, so I am looking, especially because it would bring him back to real life so he can process the pain instead of ignoring it. If anyone has any leads, please send them our way. It's very important to our family, and I'm just trying to be a good wife and mother. We don't have much money at the moment until next month. We spent everything extra trying to save her the first time, and the vet was amazing and did both the surgery for free as he was a veteran and it was an emergency. We just had to pay for the beds. Okay, why does this sound a little too convenient? Anyways, this person here goes on to say, it's been hard, but I know this needs to happen sooner rather than later, as it's just too hard for him and our young pup, and as the days pass, it's only getting harder on both of them, and I am worried the dark world or depression will claw its way so deep that he can't let go of it. In turn, it's making things hard for me. I am dealing with the tragic loss of a loved pet, while also feeling like I am losing my husband and companion to depression. I need a spark of hope for brighter days, and this is what I think will bring that for us/them. Thank you. I know it's a lot. I am just trying to deal with all of this myself, so I am reaching out for help/hope. Okay, for this one, I get the feeling like this actually is not for a disabled vet. I get the feeling that this is more for like a pet breeder, if I'm being perfectly honest. And I'm gonna probably give this like probably a special out of 50. Just because I get the feeling like this is more than likely a pet breeder wanting a free pet to breed and not actually a disabled veteran. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.